What's going on, y'all? This True. Over here at Mom's house for to cook some gumbo. Louisiana gumbo. Ride the rest of these couple of days out. So we into that spring. Stack up some chips for next winter. But I want to run back over the Dolph case right quick. I got a big ass bump right there. Damn. I was handsome before this shit happened. But anyway. Okay, Shondell Barnett. Man. First of all, where we at in the Dolph case? If we ever want justice, like I do, we're gonna have to keep stripping down shit that don't fit. Like if this was a puzzle. Well, Shondell Barnett, man, we don't know where he at, but I know one thing for sure. If you got that little 15,000, man, 15 grand on the street to be on the run or whatever, that don't fly. We know you snitch, or at least I speculate that you snitch, but you ain't the only one that snitch. We gotta realize that. I'm talking about 500 tips. A lot of people snitch. So Shondell Barnett, wherever he at, he's either stinking or he protected. Now, if this coming from a higher power and this little gang shit is just a part of the recipe, well then they was used. I mean, every young nigga in the hood have to have money to get. I mean, you could be a killer, but you still gonna want celebrity status. That's how snitching happen. They come from the ones that kill. See, they can't hold it in because ain't nobody gonna know. So you ain't gonna get no respect if you kill a nigga and don't nobody know. See, it has to be known. I mean, they be dying to tell. Like, if people ain't talking about who you done killed, you gonna tell it yourself because otherwise you ain't getting no reward. But Shondell Barnett, if he not stinking, he's in jail. He's still in some kind of federal protection, or he's protected. Now, protection comes from either law enforcement or bosses with money. That's it, because he ain't got enough. So we're gonna leave that there for now. Nobody knows where he at. These are the only two choices, and he'll turn up one way or the other. Second part. Now, if niggas can't keep a secret, well, how you gonna take out a king like Dolph? So that leaves a lot of neighborhood niggas that know something. And the only thing that will protect all of this information from all of these word of mouth ass is gang shit. That's where the gang ties come in at, because the hierarchy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get disciplined from within for talking. That's not enough to suppress it, but they get taken out one by one. And if one talk, a lot of people know. So, infiltration. If the bosses, if the word came down and the young niggas is the pawns and the gang shit is involved, well, that's a recipe. But guess who infiltrated? The bosses. So y'all gotta realize, to get real justice, we can't be worried about the gang politics, the haters, or even the gunmen. Cause they up against they in a crooked ass judicial system. So the chances are 50-50, they walk anyway, you know? So if the bosses, they gonna infiltrate themselves. And to me, Black Youngster and Key Glock will be the ones with the, right before the bosses. See, Black Youngster, he was a wild card. He was recruited for a purpose anyway, to battle Gotti's ops. You know what I'm saying? On some street young nigga shit. So he's the filter before Gotti. So eventually he gonna have to be clipped, or he gonna go in witness protection. You know, if it came from that way. Okay, Covington. I finally came to the conclusion. Rest in peace, Anita Wilson. And what's my girl name? Darnisha. Well, she survived, but I think that was gang shit, because Ma Wilson is still on the run with no social media presence. All his deleted, and that's Anita Wilson's son. So that was some get back on some, he knew, that's why he on the run, to make a long story short, because he not a stepper like that. He just under the umbrella. You know, he reps CMG, Mark Wilson. But if they wanted him to do something and he got the gang politics, he went and told his mama. Well, that became, they had to go back and get him because you supposed to be one of the shooters, but you ain't had a heart. That's how they go. And let me see, what else? I had something else. Man, what else? It's all about getting justice and who really want it and where we at now. So we gotta get rid of the RIFF RAFF because on the 30th, man, that case that the MPD gave me, trying to set me up, I got signed for probation on that, y'all. But from federal charge, I mean, feds could have got it, they didn't. I hired the lawyer, y'all helped me, thank y'all. And so I'm gonna go ahead and zip it up and tie it up. I mean, all the felonies I already had. I just want to get rid of it and keep moving. So justice for Dolph is gonna continue, but it's gonna continue according to true results. Up, RIFF RAFF gotta go. All this confusion, let's just follow the money trail back up. Key Glot. Man, Key Glot, what do you know? I mean, I done slowed you down and chopped and screwed you sitting next to Dolph with something on your mind in a couple of videos, as if you knew the man that you sitting right next to, Dolph, is not your blood, but you know, you ain't even know him that long, but you young enough to be taken under by these gangs. See, you under pressure. By yourself, you ain't hard enough. So if you in the gang shit and you got the young niggas, then you go get the bag to keep feeding them. So if y'all want to know where this money coming from, it's gonna come from a nigga with money. That's another pawn. So Key Glot would be more like a nigga with secrets that was under pressure. Young niggas want the old nigga. Dolph was 36 years old. I mean, with a lot of gang shit around here, he was gonna lose in that one. I'm sorry, and that's where I'm gonna leave it at. So my name True. Let me get back to work, cause it's on. I ain't never stopping. This for MO3 too. This for King Von, for everybody. The system still remains intact, and of course it's gonna be another black man that wanna be the king of his people, but not a real king. You gotta be true to yourself. So all roads leads up. All roads lead up. When I ain't true, y'all done heard it here first. Support the channel. I appreciate everybody, even the haters. You can't even ask for help for your mama without these bitch ass motherfuckers wanna type all kind of words. Nigga ain't putting their life on the line to come back and report to no motherfucking body so you can have an opinion on some shit. Fuck your feelings. I do it for me and I do it for anybody else that cares. My name True.